Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here. This is your St. Louis SMX race reaction brought to you by Complete Racing Solutions. This month we are highlighting energy fuel. So if you guys need a drink for those hot race days that will not only hydrate you, but also help you get your calories in to be able to perform at the highest level, make sure to check out Coach Rob's Energy Fuel there. There's going to be a link in the description down below. And with that being said, let's jump right into what I really thought was going to be a boring round of racing, and turned out to be not that boring. So obviously, lead story on this one here has to be the Deegan takeout, I guess we're going to call it. Now, I don't know if something happened with Kitchen and him. I thought they were kind of okay. Obviously, they had raced, and Kitchen had been the target of Deegan there before. But recently it's been really quiet. Like, Kitchen's had a very, very quiet year. So, for Kitchen to do what he did there was a little bit out of the box. Didn't really see that coming. Now, that being said, I'm going to say the controversial take here, and I'm just going to say that was legit. Like, yes, did he go across ruts and go to the X of the corner to meet him? Yes. Did he still do it in a very professional manner so it was a legitimate block pass? Yes. That was a block pass. That was side-by-side body contact. The AMA's written warnings, bullshit. I'll get into this more when we get to the main show this week. But that was legit. And I know all you Deegan kids are going to come in the comments here and you're going to say, oh, that wasn't legit. He should have been penalized. He should have been this. He should have been. No, he shouldn't. No, he shouldn't. And if you do, then you have to start penalizing everyone. And then you take all the contact out of Supercross racing. And then the racing gets really, really boring. Like, really boring. So that was legit. The only thing that got screwed up there was Levi took himself out. That was it. That was all. If you do something like that, as they talked about in the broadcast, and I'll echo it here, you can't take yourself out when you take someone out like that. Outside of that, it was legit, and I'll argue that with anybody. If he had gone in and completely just, like, sawed off the front wheel, or gone straight into his leg or something like that, okay, fine. Then that to me is excessive, and then we can talk about penalties and all sorts of stuff. What he did, legit body-to-body side contact like that, that's a block pass. That's all that is. That's all that is. So, Deegan's obviously not happy about it. I know the Deegan fans are not going to be happy about it, which they're going to come for me in this video. Totally fine. It's awesome. I'm used to it. But that was legit. And you will never convince me otherwise. And if you do think that, well, I'm sorry, but you're just wrong. Just the way it is. Now, that being said, makes for a crazy, crazy final here. Like, what is Deegan going to do? Because, like, he can win, but he's still a point out. So he's going to have to try to do something to Joe. Because Joe is basically capable of running second. So we'll have to see. It makes Vegas very interesting for the 250 class. Now, in the 450s there, that first moto, man, that was cool. So basically the way the night went was first 250 moto, I went, oh no, this is going to be a snooze fest. This track is one line. This is going to suck. First 450 moto, holy crap, that was exciting. I mean, Jet botched the start, and then Jet just proved why Jet is Jet, because Jet just went multiple seconds per lap on a Supercross track faster than every single other person. Period. End of discussion. Nothing else to talk about. Multiple seconds. Kind of like in qualifying, how he all of a sudden went 109. Multiple seconds. So yeah, great first race for Jet. Second race, same old, same old. Almost too relaxed there, where he let him catch him at the end. Hunter, just Mr. number 2 guy there. Just Mr. second SMX round. I'm going to go ahead and win it. Eli rode great. Chase is over it. He's out of there. He doesn't care. I bet we don't see very much out of him here next week, if anything at all. And that's pretty much it for 450s. I mean, yeah, you've got a battle between Hunter and Jet here going into the finals, but the chances of that actually materializing into anything, because neither one of them is going to take each other out for it. So the 250s is a different story. Deegs will do whatever to whoever, I feel like. So we'll see what he does to Joe. But he should tread carefully because Joe's kind of like a good guy, and fighting a good guy as a bad guy is always your best bet. In the 250 class, I mean, there's a whole bunch of storylines to follow. Obviously, the Deegan Shimoda battle for the title here. Could Shimoda really pick one of these up? That'd be interesting. Hammaker right there in it. Does Deegan retaliate next week against Kitchen? I don't know. Vial wins that second moto. You could tell the exact moment that Vial's shock faded into oblivion in that first moto, and that was at 15 minutes in. If you watch at the 5-minute mark, when he really starts to go backwards, that's right when that shock faded. And he does have legitimate shock issues, but he's over it. He's going back to MXGP next year, so whatever. He's looking forward to that Honda. Outside of that, yeah, I mean, pretty basic night. The experiment of doing an SMX track in a stadium didn't work at all. That was like, great try. Glad we tried it. Not complaining about trying it. Didn't work. Didn't work. It was too much supercross. We were trying to do too much with the big wide open corners, which just made it not racy. It made it one-lined. So, whatever. Live and learn, and we're on to the next one. So with that being said, thanks to Complete Racing Solutions. Thanks to all you for watching, and we will be back with the main show on Tuesday.